washing away the melancholy scene, but the air still smells of wet concrete, remembering the rhythm of the rainy beat. Yesterday's clouds have finally moved on, leaving the promise of a brand new dawn. It's just yesterday's rain, a soft memory, a quiet moment of clarity, pop melody, gentle and slow, watching the hopeful feelings start to grow, melancholy feeling, soft and light, everything is gonna be alright. I see reflections in a tiny pool, breaking every rushing, frantic rule. The world is breathing a sigh of relief, a sweet, quiet moment of belief. We needed the shower to cleanse the ground of purest kind of peace is found. After the storm, the light is so clear. Yesterday's rain, no need to fear. Flipping the pages, worn and soft, sending my quiet wishes aloft, full of messy thoughts and hurried lines, looking for all the secret signs. The cover is faded, the color of moss, counting the battles won and the loss. This is the green notebook, old and true, the stories I only share with you. A pressed piano, soft and deep, the honest promises I try to keep, intimate writing, clear and slow, watching the deepest secrets flow. I trace the words from a year ago, remembering the things I didn't know. A silent witness to my growing up, filling my empty, hollow cup. It holds the fears and it holds the grace, finding comfort in this simple space, a sanctuary built with ink and paper, the green notebook, a beautiful vapor.
is getting cool. Leaving the busy working rule. Walking slow on the pavement wide, with the rhythmic beat by my side. Watching the headlights blink and glow, moving gently, easy and slow. Sunset Boulevard, walk soft and deep. The promise is that the evening keeps rules like show, smooth and low. Watching the city shadows grow, relax beat, simple and true. The easiest rhythm for me and you. The palm trees sway in a gentle breeze, putting my worried mind at ease. I see the colors of the fading sky as the busy traffic passes by. No heavy rush, no need to run, enjoying the moments one by one. The perfect close to a tired day. Sunset Boulevard, walk, lead the way.
The sand is warm beneath our bare feet. A summer romance, savory and sweet. We run to the water hand in hand, the most beautiful place in the land. The sun is high, the sky is clear and bright, bathed in the endless honest light. Saltwater kisses, strong and true, the sweetest feeling just for me and you. Bossa nova rhythm, light and free, underneath the palm tree, drop bright and clear, whispering the things I wanna hear. The ocean spray, a soft cool mist, the perfect moment we have kissed. The sound of waves is a gentle song, knowing exactly where we belong. No worries here, no need to fight, just the simple beauty of the sun's light. A gentle wave, a sweet embrace, saltwater kisses in this place. The chairs are stacked, the lights are low, only the counter reflects the gentle glow. The closing sign hangs on the door. knowing we can't stay here anymore. The coffee is cool, the last cup shared, a quiet moment that we carefully spared. It's the last cup, slow and deep. The promises that the night will keep. Jazz piano, soft and low, watching the quiet feelings flow. Melancholy tune, sweet and true, a final moment just for me and you. No need for talking, the silence is fine, teetering on the moment's fragile line. I watch your eyes in the dim lit room, breaking away from all the quiet gloom. The city sleeps, the hour is late. We push back the coming of our fate until tomorrow. We must say goodnight. The last cup, holding you tight. I heard a song from 2005, bringing the past back to life. A single note, a simple chord, remembering the times we adored, running wild beneath the summer heat. The memories are so bittersweet. They are the echoes of youth, faint and clear, whispering the things I need to hear. A nostalgic pop, dreamy and bright, bathed in the warm ethereal light. Wistful vocal, soft and true, remembering all the things we used to do. We thought the world would never change, shadows of youth drifting by. Snow is falling on the outside sill. The world is quiet and wonderfully still. I sit by the window watching the flakes descend, a peace that will never end. The fire is cracking, the wood is dry and warm, safe and sheltered from the winter storm. Through the cabin window, clear and bright, watching the magic of the silent night. Indie folk guitar, soft and low, watching the winter feelings grow. Cozy atmosphere, safe and deep. A book in my lap, a mug in my hand, the most beautiful place in the land. The only sound is the gentle woods hiss, sealing the moment with a quiet kiss. I don't need the city or the rush, just the quiet sound of the gentle hush, finding comfort simple and true. Cabin window, just me and you. Sitting in the corner, hidden from the view, watching the busy things people do. The shadows lengthen, the light is dim and low, letting the gentle conversation flow. The perfect spot to watch the world go by, beneath the soft and quiet sky. I love the corner seat, safe and sound, where the best observations can be found. Lève ce rhythm smooth and slow, letting the true emotion show. Saxophone playing a mellow, soft tune. I see the couples, I see the friends, waiting for the busy day to end. I listen to the murmurs and the noise, finding the comfort of simple choice. A quiet presence, a gentle grace, observing the drama in this little space. I am here, but I am free. The corner seat waiting for me. The corner seat waiting for me. The noise next door is muffled and faint. A private moment, a beautiful constraint. I hear the music, I hear the sigh, as the gentle hours start to drift by. The lights are off, the curtains are drawn, waiting for the light of a brand new dawn. Through the paper thin walls, I listen close to the gentle love that my heart knows. Lo-fi pop, soft and low, letting the quiet rhythm flow and grow. Intimate moments, simple and deep. The secrets that the quiet neighbors keep. I hear the quiet murmur of your voice, making the simplest, easiest choice. The world is loud, but here we are still, finding the quiet on the sleeping hill. We don't need distance to be truly free, just the simple comfort of you and me, sharing this space soft and true. Paper thin walls. Thank you. The sun hangs low, a perfect glowing orb. The light is soft, the feelings we absorb. Driving the highway, fast and free. The world is painted just for you and me. The windows down, the wind is rushing past, hoping this perfect moment will last. It's the golden hour drive, soft and warm, sheltering us from the coming storm. A blue sky, pop, pop, bleeding and bright, bathed in the sun's fading amber light. Cinematic moment, wide and vast, building a memory that is built to last. beautiful close of a perfect day. We sing along to the radio's tune beneath the pale and distant moon. The journey's better than the final goal. A simple happiness for the soul. The metal keys are cool beneath my hand, writing a letter in this quiet land. The paper feeds with a gentle roll, pouring the deep thoughts from my soul. The clack, 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 a steady beat, making the simple rhythm feel complete. It's the vintage typewriter, old and true, the purest way to share my thoughts with you. Acoustic jazz, mellow and low, watching the new honest words start to grow. Nostalgia feeling rich and deep, the silent promises that the writer will keep. The sharp ding sound, the sweetest noise that can be found. No autocorrect, no deleting the past, just the simple truth that is built to last. We need a break from the digital glare, breathing the old-fashioned simple air, a classic feeling, simple and fine. The vintage typewriter, forever mine.
Before the phone rings, before the noise starts, I clear the messy thoughts from my heart. pages full of stream of consciousness. Letting go of all the inner stress. The black ink flows, steady stream, chasing away the lingering bad dream. These are my morning pages, soft and slow, watching the true feelings start to flow. Humming piano, clean and clear, removing every doubt and fear. That happy moment, calm and deep, the silent promises that my spirit will keep. No one will read, no one will see. Just the honest truth for only me. Emptying the mind, setting it free. A simple ritual of clarity. The paper holds the anger and the grace, finding peace in this simple space. A quiet start to a busy day. Morning pages lead the way. Standing at the bus stop, waiting for the ride, with a tiny umbrella to safely hide. The rain is falling, soft and gray, washing the dusty working day away, sharing the space beneath the dome, wishing that I was already home. Under the bus stop umbrella, close and warm, sheltered safely from the sudden storm. Lo-fi pop beat, gentle and low, watching the urban reflections start to glow, blissful feelings soft and true. A quiet moment just for me and you. We talk about the weather and the time, finding a connection in a simple rhyme. The bus arrives with a gentle hiss, sealing the moment with a gentle kiss. A tiny moment of unexpected grace, finding beauty in this simple crowd.
trumpet plays the sound of rain, the gentle beat. Bus stop, umbrella sweet. The wood is stacked, the sparks fly high and fast, knowing this perfect moment is built to last. The smoke smells sweet, the air is clean and cool, breaking every complicated rule. We sit in a circle singing soft and low, watching the embers gently glow around the summer campfire, bright and strong, where every single voice can sing along. Indie folk opusely warm and clear, banishing every single fear. Nature sounds softly in the dark, leaving a gentle, loving mark, telling the stories we've told before, always wanting to hear so much more. The fire crackles with a steady beat, making the simple memory feel complete. We share the silence and we share the song, knowing exactly where we all belong. A sacred circle, simple and true. Summer campfire waiting for you. the corner of the busy square, drawing the people without a single care. The pencil moves in a quick, clean line, capturing a moment that is truly mine. The simple details clear and strong, where every shadow and light belongs. I am the sketch artist, drawing slow, watching the gentle hidden feelings show. Acoustic waltz, light and free, the honest truth that I can see. Whimsical feeling, soft and sweet. A furrowed brow, a sudden smile, capturing life for a little while. The world is moving fast and loud, but I'm hidden here in the silent crowd. No need for color, no need for sound, just the beauty in what can be found. A single line, a simple grace, the sketch artist finding my place. The yeast is bubbling, the dough is rising slow, watching the gentle, beautiful miracle grow. The kneading process strong and true, making the simplest pleasure just for you. The kitchen is warm, the air is thick and sweet, making the moment feel perfectly complete. It's homemade bread, simple and good, understanding all that is wholesome and understood. Low black poppy, cozy and low, watching the happy feelings start to flow. Soft vocals singing a gentle tune beneath the afternoon moon. The crust is golden, the steam is rising high, the most beautiful picture beneath the sky. Cutting a slice, spreading the sweet butter thin, knowing exactly where the comfort begins. The pleasure is in the effort, day by day, following the wholesome, quiet way. A simple magic, golden true, homemade bread, just for me and you. Homemade bread, just for me and you. The city noise is a distant hum, waiting for the silence to finally come. I put my headphones on, the world fades out, leaving no single shred of doubt. Just the music, the beat and the gentle flow, watching the quiet thoughts start to grow. I'm in my headphone bubble, safe and sound, the loudest peace that can be found. I'm young, chill, deep and low, letting the sound is wide and vast, finally free from the heavy past. No need for dialogue, no need to speak, just the private haven that I seek. A gentle barrier, strong and tall. Headphone bubble, I have it all. soft blanket and a good old book finding peace in a quiet nook. The fire is low, the air is warm and still, letting the gentle feeling start to fill it. Simple things mean so much more than all the wealth that the world holds in store. This is simple comfort, soft and deep, the promises that our true hearts keep. A pop gentle and clean, the most beautiful tranquil scene, wholesome feeling sweet and slow, watching the happy motions grow. The cat is purring on my sleepy knee, a quiet connection just for me. No drama here, no sudden rush. Everything is quiet, everything is hush. We don't need magic or grand design, just the simple knowledge that you are mine. A quiet evening, side by side. Simple comfort, nowhere to hide. Part and the light floods in, the day is ready to gently begin. Dust motes dancing in the golden beam, like waking up from a pleasant dream. The smell of coffee drifts up the stair, a feeling of lightness in the air. I stretch my arms and I greet the sun. The morning race has just begun. It's the morning rays touching my face, finding beauty in this quiet space. Acoustic pop, rhythm light and free, the sun is shining just for me. Upbeat feeling warm and bright, chasing away the shadows of the night. The birds are singing a happy tune, promising a beautiful afternoon. I step outside and the world is new, sparkling fresh with the morning dew. No clouds today, just the open blue. A perfect start for me and you, letting the warmth soak into my skin. Morning rays, let the day begin. Flipping through crates in the dusty store, searching for the sound I adore. The cardboard covers are worn and old, hiding stories waiting to be told. My fingers trace the faded spine, looking for a rhythm that is truly mine. The smell of vinyl, rich and deep, secrets that the grooves will keep. Dust and grooves spinning round, the warmest magic that can be found. Don't flout beats, crackle and pop, I never want the music to stop. My static feeling slow and low, letting the vintage feelings grow. I find a gem from years ago, a soulful track that plays it slow. The taking me back. The paper white, writing to you in the quiet night. No glowing screen, no digital text, just the simple thoughts coming next. My handwriting is a little mess, but it holds more love, I must confess. The ink flows out in a steady stream, sharing my heart and my waking dream. A handwritten letter, signed with care, sending my love through the open air. Indie folk melody, soft and true, a personal message just for you. Sentimental feeling deep and real, the only way that I can feel. And I seal the note, the most honest words I ever wrote. I walk to the box down the street, making the simple act complete. It takes some time to reach your door, but the waiting makes it mean much more. A tangible piece of my soul, handwritten letter making us whole.
On pavement, a rhythmic sound, walking through the city, homeward bound. The skyscrapers reach for the clouds above, a concrete jungle that I've come to love. I watch the people rushing by beneath the vast and open sky. I take my time, I don't need to race, finding my rhythm in this busy place. It's an urban stroll, cool and slow, watching the city energy flow. Got to the beat, groovy and sweet, moving to the rhythm of the street. Relax, feeling easy and light, walking until the day turns to night. A chaotic beauty that is truly fine. The smell of food trucks in the air, a sensory overload everywhere. I'm just a witness to the scene, walking through the gray and green. Headphones on, world tune out.
gentle sound, the most soothing noise to be found. I pour it over the dried flowers, washing away the stressful hours. The steam rises up in a fragrant cloud, far away from the noisy crowd. I hold the mug in my two hands, drifting away to peaceful lands. Chamomile tea, warm and light, preparing for the restful night. Ambient piano, soft and clear, removing every doubt and fear. Calm and feeling deep and slow, letting the gentle ream while she should grow. The honey melts in the golden hue, a sweet comfort for me and you. I take a sip and I close my eyes beneath the quiet, starry skies. The day is done, the work is past, finding a peace that is built to last, breathing in the floral scent, chamomile tea, time well spent.
Standing on the corner with a guitar case, a hopeful look upon his face. The strings are old, the wood is worn, a melody waiting to be born. People pass with a hurried glance, but he plays on, taking a chance, singing his heart out to the wind, where the stories of the street begin. It's a Busker song, raw and real, the only way that he can feel. Acoustic kidneys, strong and true, singing a song for me and you. Passionate voice rising high, reaching for the open sky. A coin drops in with a metal clink, a moment to pause, a moment to think. He smiles at thanks and keeps playing on, singing until the light is gone. It's not for fame, it's not for gold, it's for the story that must be told. The rhythm of the city this song, bitter and sweet.
lamp is the only light in the room, chasing away the midnight gloom. The books are open, the notes are spread, filling up my tired head. The coffee is cold but I drink it down, the quietest house in the whole town. I'm chasing dreams with a pen and ink, taking a moment to pause and think. Late night study, focus tight, working through the endless night. Loud beats, steady and slow, helping the concentration flow. anemic view. The highlighter marks the important line, wishing that the stars would align. One more chapter, one more page, trapped in this temporary cage. But the future is waiting on the other side, with nothing left for me to hide. The effort is worth the sleepy eyes. Late night study, late night study,
The wood is weathered, the paint is peeled, overlooking the grassy field. I sit and watch the seasons change, life rearranging in a range. Children playing, lovers walk, old friends gather just to talk. A silent witness to it all, from the summer to the fall. From the park bench I see the view, a simple perspective, old and new. Soft rock rhythm, easy and slow, watching the daily stories grow. A fleeting moment, quiet and deep, the memories that the park will keep. The leaves turn brown and drift away, the end of another perfect day. I find my peace in this wooden seat, watching the world and its rhythmic beat. It doesn't move, it doesn't speak, but offers rest to the tired and weak. A constant friend in a changing place. The park bench, full of grace.
The bell above the door goes, a wonderful, delicious thing. The smell of butter and baking dough, the finest scent that I know. Golden layers, flaky and light, a purely culinary delight. I order one with a coffee black, there is no turning back. A fresh croissant, warm and sweet, the most perfect morning treat. Bossa Nova beats swaying slow, watching the Paris feelings grow. Polina happy too. Beneath the morning moon, one bite and the crumbs fall down. The happiest person in the town, it melts away on the tongue. A song of pastry that must be sung. Simple pleasures are the best, put the worries to the test. Just a pastry and a cup, fresh croissants. Eat it up. house is quiet, the air is still. The sun comes creeping o'er the hill. It paints a square upon the wood, a simple sign that life is good. The dust motes dance in the golden light, chasing away the dreams of night. I step into the warmth and stand, the quietest moment in the land. Sunbeams on the floor, golden and bright, starting the day with pure delight. I caress the rhythm, soft and slow, watching the morning feelings grow, optimistic, feeling clear and true. A brand new day for me and you. The shadows stretch and slowly fade, a beautiful promise that the dawn has made. No need to rush, no need to speak, just the gentle comfort that I seek. Before the noise, before the race, I find my peace in this sunny space, soaking it in, warm and deep. A memory that I want to keep. Sunbeams on the floor, warm me up.
The toaster pops with a happy sound, the best aroma to be found. I grab a plate and a silver knife, getting ready for the simple life. Golden toast, crisp and hot, hitting the hungry morning spot. A little spread of yellow and gold, a delicious story to be told. It's butter and honey, sweet and smooth, the perfect way to find my groove. Full pop melody, bouncy and light, making the morning feel so right. A sticky sweetness on my tongue, the happiest song that can be sung. The kettle whistles a cheerful tune, it's gonna be a good afternoon. But first we feast on simple things, the joy that a good breakfast brings. No fancy chef, no heavy cars, without it I would be totally lost. A simple pleasure, rich and fine, butter and honey, simply divine.
The world is sleeping, the streets are bare, a cool stillness in the morning air. It's 5 a.m. and I'm awake, watching the dawn begin to break. No cars are running, no phones ring, just the silence that the shadows bring. A time to breathe, a time to be completely wild and completely free. This is the quiet hour, soft and deep, the secrets that the morning keep. Pumping piano, slow and clear, with nothing left to doubt or fear. In a moment, calm and wide, with the rising sun by my side. I hold my cup and watch the sky as the colors start to multiply, from purple deep to orange fire, filling my soul with pure desire. Before the chaos starts to spin, I let the peace settle within, a sacred time, a holy space. The quiet hour, full of grace.
I unlock the door and flip the sign. The morning sun begins to shine. I wipe the tables clean and neat, getting ready for the busy street. The espresso machine begins to hiss, a morning sound I never miss. The smell of grounds fills up the room, chasing away the lingering gloom. It's the cafe, open and start the show, watching the energy start to flow. Jazz trio playing, swing and snap, putting this little place on the map, welcoming faces one by one. The working day's just begun, the regulars come for their daily brew, sharing a smile and a word or two. The clatter of cups, the register ring, the simple song that the morning sing. A community built on beans and steam, living the little coffee dream. We serve it hot, we serve it fast. Cafe, open and built to last. And what do I see? A row of friends looking back at me, sitting on the line, black and small, waiting for the morning call. They chirp and chat in a busy way, discussing the plans for the coming day. One flies off and two land down, the busiest gossips in the town. Look at the birds on the wire high above, singing a song of simple love. Ukulele strumming happy and bright, bathed in the clean morning light. Birds go feeling fun and free, a perfect morning company. They don't worry about the news or pay, just enjoying the brand new day. I wish I could join them for a while. It makes me sip my tea and smile. Nature's rhythm is fast and sweet, high above the city street, a simple joy for tired eyes. Birds on the wire, birds on the wire, birds on the wire, take to the skies.
It's foggy, my eyes are dim, feeling the tiredness deep within. I turn the tap to the coldest side, nowhere left for the sleep to hide. I cup my hands and I brace myself, taking the soap from the bathroom shelf. The water hits with a shocking chill, giving my heart a waking thrill. It's a cold water splash. Wake up now, wiping the sweat from my brow. Indie rock beat, driving in fast, leaving the dreams in the distant past. Refreshing, feeling sharp and clean, the most effective morning machine. The shockwaves travel through my veins, washing away the nighttime pains. I look in the mirror, awake and ready. My hands are strong, my breathing steady. No more snoozing, no more delay. I am ready to face the day, clean and bright and full of power. Cold water splash, the golden hour. Cold water splash, the golden hour. The porch is cool, the chair is white, with a fresh brewed coffee by my side. I pick up the news, rolled and tight, reading about what happened in the night. The paper rustles with a crisp, dry sound, the most relaxing noise to be found. I scan the headlines, I check the score, not asking for anything more. Reading the morning paper, slow and ease, catching the gentle morning breeze. Classic soul rhythm, smooth and fine, taking my own sweet, precious time. Relax, feeling deep and low, watching the world's stories grow. smells fresh. The print is black. There is no need to hurry back. I read the comics and I cracked a smile, staying here for a little while. Digital screens are harsh and bright, but this paper feels just right. A classic habit, old and dear. The morning paper, reading clear.
I bore the beans, dark and only shine, a handful of magic that is purely mine. I press the button and the motor roars, opening up the sensory doors. The blades spin around in a blurry dance, giving the morning a fighting chance. The noise is loud but the smell is sweet, a rhythmic morning beat. The coffee bean grinder, loud and strong, singing its noisy morning song. Say ba-da 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 Waking up the sleepy street, aroma rising rich and bold, a story of flavor being told. From solid bean to fragrant dust, a daily ritual, a morning must. Anticipation starts to build until my favorite cup is filled. It's the sound of waking up the brain, breaking the sleepy heavy chain. The finest dust, the darkest brew, coffee bean grinder fresh and new.
Yesterday is a closed book now. I wipe the worry from my brow. The sun is rising on a clean slate. I'm not leaving anything to fade. The air is fresh and the sky is blue. Everything is possible and new. Take a step out the front door, not looking back anymore. These are new beginnings, bright and clear, leaving behind every single fear. The distant or coasting strong and high, reaching for the open sky, hopeful feeling pure. Everything is
past is gone, the future is here. The path ahead is bright and clear. Embrace the change, embrace the day. New beginnings lead the way.
The gears turn round with a riving click. The steam pipes hiss, the smoke is thick. A brass arm pours the water hot, hitting the perfect metal spot. No smile, no talk, just precision grace in this copper-plated ticking space. The gauge goes up, the pressure builds, a cup of perfection expertly filled. It's the Clockwork Barista, keeping the time, serving up coffee with mechanical rhymes. Steampunk lo-fi, ticking and slow, watching the golden oil start to flow. Mechanical rhythm, steady and neat, a symphony of steam on the cobblestone street. He doesn't get tired, he doesn't need rest, always delivering the very best. A wind-up key in his metal back, staying strictly on the brewing track. The gentle whir of the inner spring, the strange comfort that machines can bring. Tick-tock, drip, drop, the sounds align, a futurist of vintage design. Enjoy your brew while the gears spin round. The Clockwork. Unwinding down.
The light filters down through the ocean blue, a wavy pattern shifting anew. The teacups float with a gentle grace in this silent, deep, aquatic space. No sound of cars, just the bubbles pop. A party that never seems to stop. The seaweed sways like a velvet curtain, a peaceful feeling that is for certain. Welcome to the underwater tea party, deep and low, where the bioluminescent and flowers grow. Aquatic ambient harpstrings clear, removing every surface level fear. Bubble sounds popping soft and round. The most relaxing place that can be found. A school of fish
these secrets to keep.
Zero-G espresso waiting to land. The chair pulls out but no
A cup floats down from the wooden shelf. He comes every day at 3:30. A spectral guest that we can't see. Ordering a coffee he cannot drink. Making the cafe lights softly blink. It's the ghost at table for lonely and sweet, tapping his invisible spectral feet. Their merry melody, woozy and high, a gentle spirit who refuses to die. Spooky cute waltz round and round, the quietest customer to be found. He reads a newspaper from 1910, remembering the world of living men. We leave him be, we let him stay, a part of our cafe every day. Sometimes I hear a whisper low, a thank you before he has to go. A translucent friend in a solid place, occupying his favorite space. We don't be scared, we just say hello. The ghost at table for watching the snow. The sky opens up with a heavy drop, a rhythm that I hope will never stop, hitting the meadow with a sharp clearing, the song that the storm clouds love to sing. It's not a melody, it's a beat, echoing loudly in the retreat. 1,000 drummers overhead, while I am safe and warm in bed, listening to the rainy tin roof, loud and clear, the most natural music for the ear. Hand pen rhythm, metallic and sweet, matching the rain with a gentle beat, muffed, falling fast and slow, watching the water rivers flow. Ping and patter, crash and slide, nowhere left for the silence to hide. It washes the thoughts from my busy brain, the hypnotic power of the heavy rain, nature's percussion, wild and raw, following gravity's simple law. I close my eyes and drift away. Rainy tin roof, end of
pinch of stardust, a root of mandrake, a glowing potion for goodness sake. The cauldron bubbles on the small stove, hidden deep in the magical grove. It's not your average morning cup, it's designed to lift your spirit up. Purple smoke and the sparks of green, the strangest coffee you've ever seen. Drinking the alchemist brew, magic and strong, correcting everything that has gone wrong. Come playing a medieval tune 'neath the light of the wizard's moon. Mystical feeling, ancient and wise, revealing the truth with open eyes. One sip gives you the sight of a hawk, two sips make the animals talk. Sip gives you the sight of a hawk, two sips. Served in a goblet of crystal glass, watching the magical hours pass. Transformation in every drop. Once you start, you cannot stop. A liquid spell for the weary soul. The alchemist brew, making you whole. He moves in shadow, sleek and black, planning the perfect pastry attack. The barista turns to wipe the machine. The coast is clear, the floor is clean. Paws are silent on the wooden floor, moving closer to the bakery door. Eyes locked tight on the muffin tray. He's gonna steal it and run away. It's the cat Burglar Jazz, sneaky and low, watching the feline trouble grow. Walking baseline, step by step, the coolest secret he has ever kept. Finger snaps, marking the highest time. Committed the perfect, delicious crime. A sudden jump, a flash of fur, all you hear is a satisfied purr. He's on top of the shelf with the prize, a mischievous look in his yellow eyes. He licks the crumbs from his whiskered face, the master thief of this whole place. We pretend to be mad, but we smile. Cat Burglar Jazz, versatile style.
The menu flickers and the lights go dim. A digital error on the coffee rim. The music skips and repeats a beat. A virtual error on the busy street. Reality bends for a second or two, changing the color from red to blue. I take a sip and the taste is strange, like data packets in a sudden rain. There's a glitch in the cafe, stutter and stall. A pixelated shadow on the wall. Glitch hop rhythm broken. freezes like a statue of stone. I'm in the matrix all alone, then everything snaps back to the start. A rebooted beat for the human heart. Was it a dream or a system crash? A moment gone in a lightning flash. Technology hiccups, then moves on. Glitch in the cafe, here and gone.
The lantern glows red in the alleyway. The final stop of the long, hard day. Steam rising up from the heavy bowl, warming the body and the tired soul. The broth is rich, the noodles are long. A silent place where we all belong. The chopstick click is the only sound in this hidden gem that I have found. Slurping midnight ramen hot and deep before the city goes to sleep. Laugh I'll be with a Godo stream. The savory joy that the noodles bring. Warm atmosphere, small and tight, hiding away from the neon light. The chef nods once, he knows the score. I leave my worries at the sliding door. Pork and egg and a sprinkle of green. The most delicious sight I've seen. It fills the empty, lonely space. A comfort food in a busy place. Satisfied sigh, the bowl is clean. Midnight ramen, peaceful scene. The glass roof lets the sunlight stream. A botanist and a reader's dream. Ferns hanging down from the upper rail, while I get lost in a fairy tale. The smell of earth and the smell of pages, wisdom collected from all the ages. butterfly lands on my open book, giving the words a closer look. Sitting in the greenhouse, library green and wise, beneath the open azure skies. Modern classical cellos hum, waiting for the inspiration to come. Organic feeling growing slow, watching the ideas start to flow. Surrounded by life in every form, safe and sheltered, dry and warm. The vines are climbing the spiral stair, oxygen rich in the quiet air. Nature and knowledge, hand in hand, the most beautiful place in the land. Roots in the soil, mind in the clouds. The greenhouse library, away from crowds. The manual board is written in chalk. I hesitate and I start to talk, ordering the usual, sweet and warm, shelter from the emotional storm. The steam rises up in a gentle swirl, watching the flavors slowly uncurl. Vanilla scent drifting in the air, a sweetness that is beyond compare. It's a vanilla latte kind of day, chasing the bitter thoughts away. Acoustic pop melody, soft and light, making everything feel alright. Sweet and mellow, smooth and cream, living inside a coffee dream. I take a sip and I close my eyes, a little piece of paradise. The foam is thick, the coffee is strong, a perfect place where I belong. Sometimes life is bitter and cold, but this cup holds stories to be told. Oh, the simple comfort in a mug, like a warm and gentle hug. Vanilla latte, love in a cup.
The rain is tapping on the window pane, a steady rhythm, a gentle refrain. Inside the keys are black and white, playing a melody in the dim light. The pianist moves with a slow grace, filling the silence of this quiet space. A chord strikes deep, a note rings true, a rainy day song just for you. Rainy jazz piano, soft and slow, watching the water currents flow, solar pure and clear, washing away every doubt and fear. Melancholy feeling deep and blue, a timeless classic old and new. The coffee cools on the wooden table, a scene from an old romantic fable. The music drifts like smoke in the air, with not a single worry or care. The world outside is gray and wet, but here inside we can't forget, lost in the music and the rain. Rainy jazz piano, play it again.
Door with a heavy head, dreading the busy day ahead. But then I see a familiar face, shining bright in this crowded place. A greeting warm, a nod hello, making the morning feelings glow. He remembers my name and my favorite drink, giving me a moment to stop and think. It's the barista's smile, bright and white, with nothing but kindness deep inside. Making the good vibes truly last. Cheerful feeling, simple and free, the best part of the day for me. He writes a message on the paper cup, have a great day, lifting me up. It's small gestures that mean the most, a friendly spirit, the perfect host. We don't know each other, not really well, but in this moment who can tell? A human connection, brief and kind. The barista's smile, peace of mind.
Cover is creased, the pages are brown, the best adventure in the whole town. I bought it secondhand for a dime, a ticket back to a different time. The smell of old paper, dust and ink, a quiet place to sit and think. I dive into the words on the page, escaping the noise of the modern age. Just an old paperback book in my hand, traveling to a distant land, a concert ballad soft and low, watching the imagination grow. Intimate feeling, just me and the text, wondering what will happen next. characters speak in my mind's ear, voices that are crisp and clear. A coffee stain on chapter 3, a mark of history left for me. Digital screens are cold and bright, but this book feels exactly right. A tactile joy, a simple pleasure. Old paperback book, a hidden treasure.
Clean the spot by the big glass pane, watching the sun turn into rain. The people pass in a hurried blur, wrapped in coats of wool and fur. I have nowhere that I need to be, just enjoying this scenery. The headphones on, the beat is slow, watching the city ebb and flow. I am the window seat, watch her sitting still, letting the quiet moments fill. The flow beats steady and cool, breaking every busy rule. Observational mode, eyes wide open, words of the street remain unspoken. A dog walks by, a bus stops near, a silent movie playing here. I sip my drink and I turn the page, an actor on a private stage. The glass divides the noise and me, a transparent shield of privacy. Safe inside, warm and dry. Window seat, watch her, watching the sky.
The display case is full of treats, the sweetest corner of the streets. But one thing catches my hungry eye, a pastry that I have to buy. Twisted dough with a spice inside, sticky glaze and a scent so fine. I need to make that pastry mine. It's a cinnamon swirl, round and round, the happiest flavor to be found. Bossa nova rhythm, sway and dance, giving the sweetness a second chance. Playful feeling, light and fun, eating it underneath the sun. Layers of butter, soft and flaky, making my knees a little shaky. It pairs so well with the bitter brew, a delicious moment for me and you. Life is short, eat the cake, a tasty choice that we can make. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Cinnamon swirl, paradise.
rises twisting high, reaching for the kitchen sky. It dances like a ghost in the air, vanishing with a delicate flare. Shapes that form and dissipate, a beautiful transient state. Watch the coffee steam, rising slow, letting the hot aroma grow. Ambient sound, ethereal light, the mesmers in gentle sight. That's when feeling soft and great. Rising slow, letting the hot aroma
was full, not a seat to spare. I stood around with a hopeless stare. Then you looked up and pointed to the chair, asking if I wanted to share. I sat down nervously, coffee in hand, the grandest meeting in the land. We started talking about the rain, and suddenly I felt no pain. At the shared table, me and you, a chance encounter, fresh and new. Soft pop harmony, sweet and low. Watching the unexpected feelings grow. Romantic moment, simple and kind, leaving the lonely world behind. You laughed at my joke, I smiled at yours, opening up the hidden door. Strangers becoming something more. Right here on the coffee shop floor. Sometimes fate needs a crowded room to chase away the lonely gloom. An empty chair, a friendly face, shared table, finding our place. The chairs are upside down on the floor. The sign is flipped upon the door. The barista wipes the counter clean, the end of the daily caffeine scene. The lights are dimmed to a warm glow. The music plays a rhythm slow. It's time to pack the bags and go into the evening's gentle flow. It's the closing time waltz, 1, 2, 3. The final dance for you and me. Piano and accordion, sad and sweet, echoing on the empty street. Nostalgic feeling, the day is done. We say goodbye to the setting sun. The machine is off, the silence falls. Shadows lengthen on the walls. We cherish the quiet at the end, goodbye, my coffee drinking friend. See you tomorrow at the break of dawn, when the new day is freshly drawn. But for now we must depart. Closing time waltz across my heart.
The syrup pump goes down just once, breaking the black coffee's front. A nutty scent begins to rise, opening up my sleepy eyes. The hazelnut aroma fills the space, putting a smile upon my face, swirling round in the steaming cup, lifting my heavy spirit up. I'm caught in the hazelnut drift, floating slow, watching the morning feelings grow. Acoustic pop, warm and sweet, making the coffee break complete. Blacks in rhythm, soft and kind, leaving the bitter taste behind. It reminds me of the autumn woods, all the comforting earthy goods, a flavor rich, a texture smooth, the only thing that can truly soothe. No need for fancy complex art, just a simple flavor for the heart. Sipping slowly, taking it in, letting the hazelnut magic begin. Hazelnut drift, carry me away. The alarm clock rings, I hit the button, pulling off the sheets of cotton. The kettle boils the same old sound, the most consistent thing I've found. Grinding beans and pouring hot, hitting the daily perfect spot. It's not a chore, it's a holy act, keeping my morning sanity intact. It's the daily ritual, oh, precise and true. The very first thing that I do, low start, you steady beat, preparing to face the busy street. Routine, feeling safe and known, a quiet moment on my own. I watch the steam rise in the air, without a single worry or care. The repetition brings me peace, a momentary sweet release. In a chaotic world that spins so fast, this little moment is built to last. A sturdy anchor in the day, keeping the stress far away. The daily ritual, start again. The daily ritual, start again. car to the garden chair, breathing in the fresh morning air. The sun is filtering through the leaves, dancing on the sweater sleeves. I pick a melody bright and clear, wishing that you were sitting here. The strings vibrate with the golden tone. I'm happy being here alone. Playing acoustic sunlight, pure and bright, chasing away the shadows of night. Itty the rhythm, happy and free. The sun is singing along with me. Love with you, feeling soaring high beneath the open blue sky. Chirping to the simple song, knowing exactly where they belong. Nature is the best audience, giving my music a deeper sense. No amps, no wires, just wood and string. The simple joy that music can bring, soaking up the warmth and the sound. Increasing sunlight all around. The frying pan sizzles a happy beat, making the morning feel complete. Scrambled eggs and a slice of toast, the breakfast that I love the most. The orange juice is cold and tart, a healthy start for the happy heart. I sway my hips to the gentle sound, the smoothest rhythm to be found. It's a bossa nova breakfast, light and fun, eating beneath the morning sun. Soft jazz playing cool and neat, tapping my fork to the gentle beat. Relax feeling, Sunday vibe, the best feeling I can describe. Pass the butter and pass the jam, happy exactly where I am. The coffee pairs with the salty plate, there is no reason to hesitate. We take our time, we chew it slow, watching the morning hours flow. A culinary dance for two, bossa nova breakfast made for you.
The sky is weeping on the window pane, a symphony of wind and rain. I curl up deep in the velvet chair with a woolen blanket and not a care. I open the cover of a story old, where mysteries and legends are told.
world outside is gray and wet, but I haven't noticed it just yet. Lost in a rainy day, book deep and wide, with nowhere left for me to hide. The piano ballad sad and sweet, echoing the rhythm of the street, cozy feeling safe and dry, letting the imagination fly. The characters run through the stormy night, while I am reading by the lamp's light. A perfect contrast, storm and peace, hoping the story will never cease. The smell of old paper and brewing tea, the perfect company for me. A literary escape from the cold, rainy day book, truth be told. The sun goes down in a purple haze, ending the busy, frantic days. I pour a glass of the vintage red, putting the worries out of my head. The saxophone starts a low, cool cry, watching the evening drifting by. The lights come on with a soft, warm glow, letting the conversation flow. It's a smooth jazz evening, cool and fine, sipping on coffee or maybe wine. Classy rhythm, steady and slow, watching the city shadows grow. Sophisticated feeling, rich and deep, the promises that the night will keep. Baseline walks with a steady pace, a smile upon your beautiful face. We settle in for the long, sweet night. Everything is feeling exactly right. No loud noises, no flashing screens, just the comfort of peaceful scenes. A musical hug for the tired soul. Smooth jazz, evening making me whole.
Walking down the street in the early morn, before the traffic noise is born, I stop in my tracks and I close my eyes. A sudden, beautiful, sweet surprise. The smell of yeast and sugar and flour, the finest moment of the hour, drifting out from the open door, making me want it more and more. Oh, that bakery scent, warm and sweet, floating down the cobblestone street. Acoustic waltz, gentle and light, making the morning feel so bright. Comfort feeling deep inside, with nowhere left for the hunger to hide. Cinnamon rolls and apple tart, capturing my hungry heart. I step inside to the warmth and glow, watching the bakers move to and fro. It smells like home, it smells like love, sent from the kitchen gods above. A sensory memory, strong and true. Bakery scent, waiting for you. The room is silent, the clock hands freeze, floating on a gentle mental breeze. I let my mind wander where it will, over the valley and up the hill. No distractions, no demanding sound, just the peace that I have finally found, sorting through the memories of the day, filing the useless noise away. These are my quiet thoughts, soft and slow, watching the inner garden grow. Ambient sound, minimalist style, staying here for a little while. Ethereal feeling, light and clear, with nothing left to doubt or fear. An idea sparks in the silent void, a creative moment to be enjoyed. I listen to the whisper of my heart, a brand new journey is about to start. Solitude is a gift, not a curse, a chance to write a better verse, finding the answers in the calm. Quiet thought, where the steam is thick. I'm not moving fast or quick. I lift it up to my waiting lip, taking a tiny careful sip. The flavor hits me bold and black. There is no way I'm going back. Tasting the rose, tasting the bean, the calmest person you've ever seen. I'm just slow sipping, taking my time, finding a reason and a rhyme. Neo soul groove, laid back and cool, breaking every hurried rule. Legs feeling easy and fine. This coffee moment is purely mine. I watch the world rush past the glass, letting the busy minutes pass. I savor the heat, I savor the taste, with absolutely no time to waste. Why rush through the best part of the day? Let the worries melt away, one sip at a time. Enjoy the flow. Ooh, slow sip and watch me go.
You like it sweet, I like it strong, but together we can't go wrong. You are the milk to my espresso shot, giving everything that you have got. We mix together in a perfect swirl, my quiet boy and your energetic girl. Different flavors, different styles, walking together for miles and miles. We are the perfect blend, me and you, a combination, fresh and new. Soft rock harmony, singing loud, standing out from the lonely crowd. Relationship goals, simple and sweet, making my life feel fully complete. Balancing out the bitter and tart, a recipe written on the heart. We stir it up and we drink it down, the happiest couple in the town. Like coffee and cream, like day and night.